And then Alderman Jettie was out. We're like, please, hopefully it goes through.
What time you are, Mr. Mayor?
What?
7 o'clock.
Okay. All right, we're going to call the meeting of the Finance Committee to order on August 21st, 2024. Mr. Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Alderman Thibodeau?
Here.
Alderman Govea is here. Alderman Moran?
Here.
Alderwoman Timmons?
Here.
Alderman Clemmons?
Here.
Alderman Clee?
Here.
We have everybody.
And I'm here as well.
Mayor Hodges.
So we have public comment first. Is there any member of the public who wants to address the Finance Committee? There isn't anyone. Communications, first from Amy Gerard, Purchasing Manager. Alderman Govea.
In regard to Motorola services and system upgrade in the amount of $294,686, funded from 54435 Communication Equipment Maintenance / General Fund. I'm going to make a motion to accept, place on file, and approve a contract for Motorola upgrades and additional services, which includes security upgrade service and remote security upgrade service, preventative maintenance, and Astro technical support with Motorola Solutions Incorporated in the amount of $294,686. Funding will be through Department 157 Citywide Communication Fund 54435 Communication Equipment Maintenance / General Fund.
And Mr. Mansfield is here.
Good evening, Mayor. Thank you. This evening before you is the maintenance contracts, the annual maintenance contracts for Motorola. The first one, the system upgrade agreement. 2 is an upgrade every 2 years to our major parts of our infrastructure, our network devices and things like that. So every 2 years we get that. We're scheduled for one, and this upcoming April of next year. The second one on the list is security upgrade services, remote security upgrades. Basically what Motorola does is feeds us upgrades on a monthly basis, sometimes on a bi-weekly basis, depending on the urgency. They feed them into a system. We go and we load them onto all the different devices and ensure that they come up properly. Preventive maintenance, pretty much once a year, we have Motorola come in, and because we don't have the type of equipment that is needed to do the maintenance, they go out to the tower sites, they test the base stations, and just ensure everything's in working order the way it should be. And the last one on there is the Astro technical support. That's pretty much on call 24 hours a day. We can call in for tech support to troubleshoot different issues and try to resolve the issue without having to call Motorola in. So.
All right, does anybody have questions or comments? All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Next, we have another communication from Amy Gerard, Purchasing Manager. Alderman Govea.
In regard to contract award for the National Public Library Integrated Library Systems, any amount not to exceed $217,941.58, funded from 54400 Software Licensing / General Fund. I'm going to make a motion to accept, place on file, and approve the renewal of a maintenance contract with Cersei Corp. For the library's integrated library system that manages all circulation transactions, customer and material databases, and a tool utilized for acquisitions in the amount not to exceed $217,941.58. Year 1, $71,029.09. Year 2, $72,385.24. Year 3, $74,527.25. Funding will be through Department 179 Library Fund 54400 Software Licensing / General Fund.
All right, Ms. McCormick.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. This is the software that's the heart of everything that we do at the library, manages tens of thousands of transactions every day. This is a multi-year contract, so it's a 3-year contract with potential 2-year renewal. We've been in our current contract for 5 years. So at the conclusion of all this, we anticipate we will go out to bid, but a multi-year contract makes sense since we rely on it for so many things. Happy to answer questions.
Anybody? Alderman Moran.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just have a technical question.
Sure.
It says the contract's effective July 1st.
Correct.
Almost 2 months ago. So when that happens and it's coming to us now, do we not pay the vendor, or do we have to pay them back pay, or are we paying them
No, we have not paid the invoice yet.
So we have to pay them back pay?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that customary? Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, it is, we have a good relationship with Cersei Dynex, and I had anticipated this coming to the first meeting in July, but there was some legal conversation that had to happen.
Okay, all right.
This, to your point, this contract is actually $6,000 less than the one that we're in, because we've taken away a couple of things, so
Thank
they would
you.
have owed us money.
Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it.
Anyone else? All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Unfinished business, we don't have any. Nothing tabled in committee. New business, resolutions or ordinances, there is nothing. Record of expenditures, Alderman Govea.
I move that the Finance Committee is compiled with city charter and ordinances pertaining to the record of expenditures for the period of August 2, 2024 to August 15, 2024.
Anyone? All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. General discussion. Any general discussion? Public comment? There's no one here, so I think that rules that out. Remarks by Alderman. Any remarks by Alderman?
I have one.
Yes,
Thank you.
Ms. Timmons.
Mayor.
Alderman Timmons.
Yes, I just want to remind the public that we are going back to school tomorrow at the library from 5 to 6:30.
Good. All right, Alderwoman Clee.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. At this time, I'd like to motion for adjournment.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the meeting of the Finance Committee is adjourned at 7:06 PM.
Great timing.